Rock the shades that Peter Chao wears today by visiting ShadySluts.com. Shades are only $34, and when you use my personal promo code PYROBOOBS, you will get $10 off. ShadySluts.com. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Friday Night Smackdown. My name is Peter Chao. I will be your commentator tonight. And guess what? We are going to cover some of the most important aspects of tonight's show in video game format, playing WWE 13. It is going to be electric. It's going to be a great success, maybe even a rousing success. And here comes the WWE Champion, Randy Orton. And Randy Orton has been on the side with the Shield, with the new corporation headed by Triple H, assisted by Vince McMahon, supported by Stephanie McMahon. He is the chosen one, the hand-picked superstar to be the face, the figure of this company, of the WWE, which explains his actions when he RKO'd Daniel Bryan week after week, and at SummerSlam cashed in his Money in the Bank contract with a huge assist from the COO of the WWE, Triple H, and ever since then, they have been running roughshod here in the WWE, on Raw, on SmackDown, on Superstars, on Main Event. They're everywhere, and they're taking over. And right now, it is going to be Randy Orton taking on the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Champion, Rob Van Dam, in singles competition. And the thing is, if I was anybody else aside from Randy Orton, I would be not only scared for my job, I would be scared for my well-being. I would be scared for whether I would be able to provide for my family. And right now, it's going to be, Rob Van Dam with a kick, and now Orton. Oh my! Van Dam with a kick to the face. And I tell you what, Alberto Del Rio must be in the backstage area scouting this match right now, as Orton continues to methodically work on Van Dam. Look at this, a backbreaker. And now, can Randy Orton finish this one? No, not yet. Says, here comes Alberto. What is Alberto doing on the out? Come on, what is he doing? Oh jeez, look at this. Look at what is Alberto Del Rio doing here at the ringside. He's just, this is very soon to be coming out here. And now Rob Van Dam now in big trouble, as Alberto is clearly at the side of the ring. And look at this, what a drop kick, square right in the kisser. And now Orton needs to continue, and perhaps he must have quite an advantage now that Alberto Del Rio, the World Heavyweight Champion, is at ringside. Keep in mind that right of champion, it is going to be Del Rio defending the coveted World Heavyweight Championship. And look at this, distracting Rob Van Dam, allowing Randy Orton to come right here onto him right now. Not come onto him, that sounds very bad. We're going to have to edit that out. And now the punching, continuing the barrage. Right here is Randy Orton, and now Orton is just, the advantage is in Orton's favor. But Rob Van Dam continuing to fight back, but Orton say no again. And look at this, back and forth we go here on WWE Smackdown. And look at this, Orton trying to get the advantage, but every time it happens, RVD say no. And now every time RVD say yes, it's Randy Orton's turn to say no. So how about that? Orton says, with an emphatic clothesline, almost decapitated the challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh my. What a maneuver there by Randy Orton, our WWE Champion. And look at this, as Van Dam is trying to do anything to maintain his focus on the match at hand. Because if his focus even goes away for 1 second, Orton will be able to capitalize and hit the RKO for the finish, for the 1, 2, 3. And Orton again with the Luther's press. Oh my. Shades of the legendary Luther's. Adapted, the maneuver adapted by superstars like Randy Orton, superstars like the legendary, the iconic Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now look at this, as Orton, Orton has Van Dam up high, and what is this? Oh, jeez. The neck breaker, absolutely. Oh, this could be it. 1. No, Chao Robinson, perhaps a slow count. And RVD back into this thing. Can he focus? Can he maintain the focus that he needs to win this match? And no sir. Jumping around is not going to do that. As Orton again. And Orton now really doing a good job isolating the Van. Oh my! Shades of Kurt Angle with that angle slam. Goes for the cover. 1. No. Angle slam is not going to put him away as Orton continues with those kicks. Even though Van Dam is the master of the kicks. And I believe that Van Dam scouted Orton by catching the leg. Went to the well too many times, did Orton. And now Van Dam continue to focus on whatever body part he can focus on. Delivering that elbow. And here comes Van Dam. What could this mean for Orton? Orton now whipping Van Dam to the far side. And look at the absolute. You can hate Randy Orton for what he has become, but you cannot deny the fact that he is very deserving of the WWE Champion. Even though he was, given the title, he could have done it on his own. And I guess that is the problem that I have with Orton. Is because he did not need Triple H. He did not need. Look at this. The RKO out of nowhere. And speaking of which, look at this. And another angle slam for good measure. My goodness. And look at this. Orton and Van Dam continue to face off here. Wait a second. Alberto. Oh my goodness. Alberto, what are you doing? Oh, look at that. And now Orton with the advantage. And look at this. What has happened here? Orton capitalizing off of the distraction of Alberto Del Rio, able to RKO the challenger with the deadly RKO. This is no good. 1, 2, 3, and Orton able to defeat the challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship due to the involvement of Alberto Del Rio. Aye. And this is, oh come on, this is absolutely enough. Oh my! Alberto Del Rio striking Van Dam with that World Heavyweight Championship. And we have to move on from that. Here comes the Ryback, and look at this. He looks like he is in the mood for bullying right now. And I have to tell you, he is not going to be an ambassador for the Be a Star campaign with the attitude that he has shown towards the WWE staff, to the catering companies, and to various officials in the back. Ryback has been an absolute dickface over the past few weeks. And if he continues to be the cunt that he is being on the WWE TV, there's going to be trouble. He is going to eat his words. He is going to be put in his place. But who is going to put him in his place? Will it be the show-off, Dolph Ziggler? Here comes Dolph Ziggler, and the question that I have is, who is he going to be facing at the Night of Champion? Is he going to have a match? He certainly deserves one. He deserves a title shot. He's, in my view, Dolph Ziggler is one of the best superstars, the best young superstars that we have in the company right now. And he should not be misutilized. So, I'm hoping that he is going to get what is coming to him. I'm talking about Ryback right now. And look at this. Ryback in trouble. Right off the get-go, and look at this. Look at this. Oh my. And Ryback now. Oh, look at the cropping bros to Dolph Ziggler. And Ryback is absolutely in control. Look at this. Whipping him to the far side. No! Dolph Ziggler say no. And attached the German suplex right onto Ryback. But Ryback say no from the far side using the... Oh, wait a second. Who is that? That is the Shield's Dean Ambrose. What is he doing here at ringside? What is he doing here at ringside? Look at this. What is going... Oh my, that's the sledgehammer. The sledgehammer used by Ryback right onto Dolph Ziggler. This is not right. This is absolutely not right. And Ryback now is absolutely going to have the advantage that he needs to pick up a victory here tonight on SmackDown. And all because of that man you see at ringside, that little asshole, that leech in Dean Ambrose. What business does he have? And I hope Dolph Ziggler is able to seek the revenge that he ever so deserves on that motherfucker Dean Ambrose. And look at this, as we speak, Dolph Ziggler getting back into things. And will he get the advantage that he ever so needs here in this match against the Ryback? And Ryback say no. Oh my, and this is quite an exchange here. And again getting distracted by Dean Ambrose at ringside. This is no good. I am telling you, this is no good. Every time Dolph Ziggler has any just bit of offense, it's that damn Dean Ambrose at ringside causing a little bit of trouble. And again, it's that move. Ryback is absolutely controlling this matchup. And look at this. Ryback. Could he... Oh my god. Ryback just absolutely... he's a demented soul. And look at this. Chao Robinson trying to take the chair away from him, but Dolph Ziggler beat him to the punch. And oh my god. Ryback absolutely destroying Dolph Ziggler. Look at this. Oh my, what a match. Here we go. What a maneuver there by Ryback. And Ryback continuing to destroy Dolph Ziggler. And look at this. Whipping Dolph Ziggler all the way to the outside floor. And what is he thinking? And lady, oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh my, the distraction and a punch to the face by Dean Ambrose. And look at this, the shot on Dolph Ziggler by Dean Ambrose. Ambrose, he just attacked Dolph Ziggler, and this is no good. This is absolutely no good for Dolph Ziggler able to fight back. But not for long, as Ryback continues to put on the barrage, the assault. Ryback clearly benefiting off the interference of Dean Ambrose. And Ambrose now, oh no. Because of Ambrose's involvement, here comes Ryback. Oh my goodness. And 1, 2, 3, Ryback wins. My god, disgusting. This is absolutely uncalled for. The only reason why Ryback was able to defeat Dolph Ziggler was because of the involvement of Dean Ambrose, and I hope to goodness sake that Dolph Ziggler gets his revenge, whether it be next week on Smackdown, whether it be at Night of Champions for the United States Champion. I am hoping Dolph Ziggler gets what he deserves, and that is retribution. Welcome back to WWE Smackdown as Daniel Bryan makes his way to the ringside area for our main event. Yes. Look at this, Daniel Bryan looking as good as ever. Is he ready for a one-on-one competition with one of Triple H's crony in Seth Rollins here tonight on Smackdown? Oh my, the crowd going crazy. Daniel Bryan is able to send the crowd into a frenzy, indicating that he is money and will be selling a lot of merchandise, will be selling a lot of pay-per-views. He is the future of this company, and that is why I believe that him defeating John Cena at SummerSlam, he deserves to be the WWE Champion, not Randy Orton, not anybody else for that matter. It should be Daniel Bryan. And now Daniel Bryan ready for singles competition with Dean Ambrose, arguably one of the most dangerous, unpredictable factors in the Shield. Just so slimy, you'll never know where he's going to be. But I'll tell you one thing is for sure, this match should be excellent, as Daniel Bryan, oh my, a very stiff body slam onto Seth Rollins, and Rollins now trying to really, I think the one thing that is important to Seth Rollins right now is to impress the boss, impress Triple H, impress his teammates in Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, impress Stephanie McMahon, impress Vince McMahon. Oh my, and Daniel Bryan now is in control now. Look at the kicking. And Daniel Bryan needs to stick it to these guys, because if he doesn't stick it to them, they are going to continue to stick it to Daniel Bryan week after week, day after day, live event after live event. And now Daniel Bryan finally getting a little bit of offense as he delivers those fantastic kicks. He's a kicker, and I have to tell you, feet are dangerous if you are Daniel Bryan. If you are an opponent of Daniel Bryan, you need to stay away. And look at this. I continue to make my point as Daniel Bryan is pouring it on right here on Seth Rollins. And look at that kicking. Continuing with, oh my, and Seth Rollins able to find a counter to Daniel Bryan's kicks with that back sweep. Here comes Bryan. And look at this. Again using the feet. Perhaps Bruce Lee was good at the Fist of Fury, but Daniel Bryan perhaps the Feet of Fury, as he continues to just absolutely destroy Rollins in a one-on-one capacity here. I mean, I fully expect the Shield to get involved, but I hope for the sake of this match, for the sake of the quality of the match, for the people watching at home and in the arena, that they do not interfere with this hotly contested match here tonight. And look at this. Wow, oh wow, look at that. Rollins able to reverse into his advantage. And look at this. These guys are going right at it. They are going right at it. And very nice rib breaker there by the challenger, perhaps for the WWE Champion. He is, oh my, look at this. Out of nowhere is the no lock in. Will it be enough for, oh my, Rollins able to escape. Able to throw Daniel Bryan right off, perhaps a little bit too early in this match. For anything important to happen, Seth Rollins able to escape the wrist lock. And now into a headlock of his own. into the wrist bar. Back and forth we go. Oh, and Bryan now. Bryan wants to soften up the arms here, because I have to tell you, if he gets the no lock or the yes lock onto Seth Rollins, that's it. And I think that that's exactly what he should be doing. Rollins may have heard me at ringside. What is he doing? He should not be doing this right now, as Bryan now continuing the hurt on Seth Rollins. The kicking. This guy is absolutely amazing when it comes to kicking. And oh my goodness. Look at, oh jeez. Look at the kicking. And finally, Seth Rollins able to say no. But here comes Bryan again. And here comes Rollins again. And what is he doing here?
I can't believe everything that's transpired.
Seth Rollins with a sunset flipping Daniel Bryan right on his head. And to the ropes goes Bryan. And what a shot here by Rollins. And Rollins now, look at this. Oh, the deep arm drag, shades of Ricky Steamboat. And again, Bryan locking it in. Hopefully he is going to get what he wants here. He has the arm secured. His arms fastened right across the face of Rollins. Can this be enough to put Rollins away? No. Rollins very smart, very keen on the ring presence, able to reach the ropes in time. And look at this. Could this be another sunset flip from Rollins? Yes indeed. And now the advantage again goes to Rollins here on SmackDown. Here comes Rollins. Oh my. Rollins whipping Daniel Bryan hard into the corner. And now look at this. The advantage is totally in the boat of Rollins. And now, speaking of working on the arms, it is Rollins in control right now. Uh-oh. Daniel Bryan coming right back, and look at this. The fiery passion of Daniel Bryan. Oh my. Just as I was about to say, his fiery passion is in full effect. Seth Rollins able to get and regain that advantage. And here comes, look at this. Rollins trying to slow down the pace of this matchup. Unable to do so, as Daniel Bryan able to escape. And now back into a offense. Oh, look at this. I always speak too soon. As Rollins again with that chin breaker. He could definitely break the jaw of Daniel Bryan if he is not careful. But perhaps that is exactly what he wants to do, to pull Daniel Bryan. And look at that suplex. Perfect form by Seth Rollins. Which is why he is in the Shield. Because the Shield is a very important stable within the WWE. Oh my, kicking Daniel Bryan right in the face. Could that be all? Randy Orton is not here. Oh my. Daniel Bryan able to escape, but barely. Oh no, oh look at this. More kicking. 1, 2, 3. Perhaps the last one to the head. Yes, and looks like Seth Rollins has a little bit of color. Can Daniel Bryan put away this coveted member of the Shield? 2, says Chao Robinson. No. And again. Oh, look at this. Oh my. Oh my. Seth Rollins going for the finisher. But no, it is Bryan locking in the no lock for the 3rd time in this match. Can he do it? Can he make Seth Rollins tap out tonight in this ever so important match? And look at this, Rollins crawling and crawling for the ropes. Can he make it? Can he make it? No, he cannot. And now Bryan now, oh, look at this. Bryan chasing Ambrose. Look at this, look at this. And what is, oh my, emojis. Oh, locking it in one more time. And Rollins nowhere to crawl on the outside floor. Nowhere to crawl on the outside floor. And he cannot tap, but tapping is not going to do him any favors. Bryan could have broken his neck there, as Rollins in a whole ton of trouble. Bryan going back out, even though he could have won that match by the count out. And here comes Bryan. Boom! Bryan sending him careening over those steps. And those steel steps are absolutely made out of steel, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Bryan. Look at this. This is not a time to do the yes, yes, yes. I will tell you that much. Bryan needs to focus. Get this victory to help him get the momentum that he needs going into the Light of Champion match up. Uh-oh. Look at this. Bryan, this is where he is most dangerous. He is very athletic, ducking over, and the big clothesline on Rollins. Can that be enough? And look at this! Trying to squeeze the life out of Rollins with that guillotine chokehold. And you can tell, look at this, the grapevine with the legs. Perhaps cutting the circulation off of Seth Rollins' lungs. Can he make him tap out right here? Or is Rollins going to be able to escape? And Daniel Bryan decides to let him go. Is that a good choice? Rollins now, what is going on? Rollins walking away with no help from the Shield. Oh my! Flying knee to the face, stopping Rollins dead in his tracks. Right into the turnbuckle. And now, oh my, you can see the anger on Daniel Bryan's face. What is going on? Look at this. What is Bryan plotting here? Oh my! Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. The flying knee burrito to the face of Seth Rollins, getting the victory here tonight on WWE Smackdown. A very important victory for Daniel Bryan. Not even just accounting for the momentum he needs going into Night of Champion, but just to make himself feel a whole lot better. Daniel Bryan continues to celebrate, but he needs to look behind him. Randy Orton pitched. Look, oh no! No! An RKO by the WWE Champion. And we're talking about momentum. That's the momentum you need going in. Oh, jeez. Thank you very much for joining me on this edition of SmackDown. As you can tell, I didn't cover all the matches. I only counted for all the important ones. So we had 3 very strong matches with involvement from the Shield here and there. I hope you enjoy this edition of WWE Smackdown. I will be back soon. This is Peter Chao for Peter Chao Games. Please subscribe to this channel. And if you like this video, boom, give it a thumbs up. And guess what? Stop drinking the haterade and start drinking the bubble tea. Ciao outside, motherfucker.